going after it, really calming the offense down, getting a lot of good transition plays.
Virginia Tech coach Marcy Byers described her team as tough defensively and scrappy. And a Virginia Tech error, starting all 30 matches last year for the Canes. Erased at the net.
You don't really want to see from a coach and your team.
Francis. Feliciano trying to set up Grieve for Miami.
For Virginia Tech, they came, they closed, but Grieve just found that seam, found that angle off that left. It has to be in tempo.
That one skitters over the net as Lopez brings it for Miami. Fox sets up Lopez, and Lopez is on fire here in this first set.
Good pass, settling the offense, making sure that that ball's just up, and go to your hot hand.
Already 6 kills for the freshman. Now serving for the Canes. Rodriguez to Dupree. Haven't called her name much so far.
Again, we're missing that talk on the side of Miami. That should have been an easy transition play for Bach. You never want, as a setter, to take that first ball. Somewhat of a quick, which was that that execution on that right pin.
Lopez ends the drought for the Canes. Dupree sends it over for Virginia Tech. Lucio up high to Cologne. Trying to set up Sydney Peterson, who got the start.
Transitioning her middles, making sure that, you know what, that net is open. She saw the seam.
Virginia Tech set point, Miami.
Coming out into the second set, yeah.
Does Miami look low energy at times here in this first set?
They do look low energy, even though they're getting a lot of ups and there's a lot of long rallies. You still want to be the one to kill and seal the deal.
Hannah Boer sends it over for Virginia Tech. Vach, and there's a thunderous kill from Angela Grieve. Go ahead.
That was actually Cassiano. You see her track the ball beautifully. No block.
We might be onto something really special here.
And you're seeing it right now with the addition of Duran. She's just a phenomenal player, really understands the blockers and how to make sure that she's setting herself up for success. So,
Idalise Rosado angles it down the line.
Can stop the middle from Miami.
For Peterson, that is in. Dupree to serve for Virginia Tech. Long run for Angel. Bumps to Manguel Duran. And Liao with the point for the Hurricanes.
Absolute fits. You see Peterson really trying to track her well, and her hands were up. She's a
Leandra Manguel Duran serving for Virginia Tech. Francis tripping over her teammate to keep it alive. Cologne down the line. That is in for the Hurricanes. That goes down as a service ace from Bach. An attack error from Dupree, I should say. The previous serve was an ace for Bach. Francis finally ends the run for Miami.
She's got to control and be in complete control with her body to get the defensive digs.
Feliciano for Miami trying to set up Lopez. Punched towards the Virginia Tech bench. They rally to get it over. Crafty move by Grieve.
Cassiano, you've got to love that she's so active for Miami. She's that fire plug for the squad and a little bit more control.
Feliciano for Miami. To the right side to Lopez. Dug out by Boer. And that will float out of bounds.
You get to make that call, and then.
Does that make you 1 for 2? Did you get the first one?
I don't want to say for certain.
Okay, 1 for 2.
Scares me.
Miami able to finish it off. Here's a replay of that last point.
And that's absolutely not the error that you want to make. You see Rodriguez put her hands on her head. It's just all about communication. It's all about stepping in. Williams being that sub towards the end of the match. Motion to be able to understand where the blocker is, what's open, and just a clear understanding of the game.
Feliciano, Heredia Colon, blocked that time. Erased at the net.
Job moving in, the patience it takes, and the elevation.
Manuel Duran sends it over for Virginia Tech. Frontline Vok, Heredia Colon, Karams, long run, Virginia Tech, they got to get it over, and they do. Borer to Vok. Tap shot.
Oh, look
Peterson.
at the play.
Incredible. Cassiano, we're still going.
Manuel Durant is not letting this ball fall.
Cassiano. Dupree for Virginia Tech. At the front of the net, a block by Cassiano.
That's a hard ball to defend.
Feliciano Vok taps it over.
Little two shoot. Putting that ball over in the second time. Crossing pattern. This is why Virginia Tech is on that right path to making sure that they're just elevating their game.
They are playing hard here at home. And Elena Dupree.
Dupree just going over the top of the shorter block in Savannah Vok, right? But
Lopez emerging as a star right before our eyes here in league play, just a freshman. Vok. Heredia Colon, that is in.
I think that she was going to play lights out. And as a freshman, you're not making mistakes. You're just risking it all out there, and you see it in her play.
Down the line, that's in for Dupree.
I love this battle going back and forth between Heredia Colon on the block and Dupree. She's going to look at Moisio to pass this ball.
Down low, Rodriguez can't dig it out. Vok, Heredia Colon, sit back.
She's going to get that ball. They're just there waiting for her.
Up front, Vok, Heredia Colon. Comes back, Miami 23, Virginia Tech 21.
And creating some space for that kill.
Feliciano. They dump it over. Virginia Tech recovers. Up high, punched back into play. Heredia Colon down the line with the lob. Over to Manuel Duran. Dupree stuffed right back to her. Look at this rally. Who will finish? Still going. Dupree. Virginia Tech's Angel sends it back over. Vok resets. Cassiano stuffed at the net. Sydney Peterson erases the shot. Virginia Tech has Sierra Cates serving. Sends it deep. Blocked by Virginia Tech, out of play, and Miami takes the third set 25-23. Idalise Rosado serving for Miami. Ward, right side, that is in for Elena Dupree.
No challenge is left for Coach Byers.
Right side, a hammer.
You can hit at the 10-foot line, but she's making sure that she's able to drop in front of the ball.
Borer throws it over, Vok calling for it. And that is Lopez.
Because of rally scoring, so I think that both of these teams are just doing a phenomenal job defensively, keeping it off the ground, keeping that energy. I do think that Miami has picked up on that.
Vok serving. Down the line. Tapped over by Miami. Coach Byers not as upset with that one, it would appear. Vok Heredia Cologne. Point for Miami.
By any means necessary if they want to try to score some points.
Lewis blocked up front.
ACC Network Extra.
Say that 3 times fast now.
Not Plus. I was on ESPN Plus last night. Give me a break.
Savannah Bach serving it up. Side out for Miami. Bach pops it over. Rodriguez and Virginia Tech. Francis denied up front.
That's driving me crazy.
Oh, I untied my shoes.
Oh, you did?
You were the one that was, oh, okay. You were providing the gamesmanship.
I took everything personal. And so did Cassiano on that block. Woo. Little swag to the attacker. You let her go for it. Good job by Cassiano.
From the back, Virginia Tech trying to get back on track. It has been a wall up front for Miami. Ava Francis. Cross courts, it's dug out by Feliciano. And Yardimshi.
Point Miami, upset around.
Heredia Cologne serves it up to the Canes. This came out of nowhere and fast. Heredia Cologne off her fingertips. Virginia Tech gets a tally. It's 23-10. Rodriguez serving for Virginia Tech, and that's how it'll end. Miami takes it 25-11 in this 4th set, and they win the match 3-1.